Came back from the post office. Thanks to Brandon at Montana Knife Company. Send me some hats and knives to try out for walrus and seals. They call this one the boning knife. Here's the other one. Should be nice on walrus and seal.
The old Super X4 Winchester Super X4 coming through again. Been shooting with Winchesters.
Made in America. Make sure to give Montana Knife Company a follow. Pretty nice. Thanks again. Whole lot of seal. 1, 2, 3. You could see a lot more back there. Some right here. There must be a lot of fish running through here. Nice day to ride up the coast. Too bad they're a little far out of my range for my manok. Would have tried cooking a seal. Nice and hot. Over 70 above. No bugs. You could see the packed ice in the horizon. Little over 10 miles out maybe. On the search for caribou today. See if we could go find some. There's a lot of caribou up ahead. Right along the tussock. Not sure if you guys could see them. There's a good group of caribou. Good thing I brought my 6.5, my 300 Weatherby Magnum today. In case they try to get spooked or if I have to make a long shot, I've got trust in my 6.5 by 300. Beautiful day today. I'm gonna pull out my gun now. Big herd walking to me. There's a couple of research boats. Thank the Lord. I got one bull. The herd's over there. There's 2 research boats. One had a crane. These caribou run from those 2 research boats. Pretty nice morning. After I got it, I loaded on the 4-wheeler. My data pop up. We went north and try wait for those caribou, but they just stayed on top of the hills. Was hoping they would cross before the last lagoon, but they stayed on top. Only way to get them was through the behind them, through the hill, or with a boat. I would have went after them if I didn't have a front load. That gives me time to rest, take care of this one. They should be back pretty nice and warm. Not much clouds. Just enjoying the day. Drinking a nice warm Red Bull because it got warm on me. Brought my Starlink out with my EcoFlow Trail 300. Pretty glad I didn't have to go far for this caribou though. I just followed the beach and there was caribou right along the beach. I knew today was gonna be a good day. Hardly any wind, sunshine. I know these bugs would have pushed these caribou to the beach. That's what they did. Too bad there was those 2 boats. One had a crane in the back, so I'm guessing those were research boats. I don't know what they're doing way up here. They were hugging the beach, as you guys saw. Not even 100 yards off the beach. The first boat could have radioed the other boat and tell them I was waiting for the caribou, but they didn't think like that. They still followed the edge of the beach. There's caribou spook. So I had to shoot while I had the chance. And I'm lucky I dropped one nice bull. Pretty fat. Today I brought out my 6.5 by 300 Weatherby Magnum. I'm using the Barnes 127 grain LRX. Starting to really like this rifle after fall season. That's what I was using catching caribou last fall. Shoots flat. I like it. Wouldn't mind trying another Weatherby. Maybe the 25 Weatherby RPM. We'll see. Just enjoying the day. Maybe I'll throw this one in the cellar, our ice cellar. If I do, I'll bring you guys along. Show you guys how we age our caribou meat. They come out nice and slow aged in the ice cellar. Sigloak the cock. That's what we call it. It's only August 6th and they're pretty fat. Their fur is almost done shedding. And I'll start collecting the fur for my snow machine trips, for my gas or tent skins, stuff like that. Pretty nice out. Head home after this. with the ocean. Crystal clear. But I just found a beach find. I bet you guys wouldn't have guessed this. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're eating, I'd suggest you pause or skip. There was a young, washed up polar bear. I just cut the head off. I'll take it home and boil it. Hang it on my wall. This is my second polar bear skull find of the year. I found a washed up one a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, in our Inupiaq ways, they say on every animal you catch, you cut the head off. So the spirit releases from your catch and you will be blessed with more. It's the way I was brought up. So if you get a caribou or a wolf or wolverine, polar bear, brown bear, the person who kills it, you have to cut the head off to release the spirit. And that's what I did to this one. Young bear. It's a eat or be eaten in the Arctic. Life in the Arctic is tough. Not something you see all the time. But yeah, got it tied down. I'll work on it tonight. Here's my rifle I used today. It's a Weatherby Mark V in Live Wild edition by Remy Warren. Live Wild. 6.5 by 300 Weatherby Magnum with a VX6 loophole 4-24 with a custom dial. I've taken it out to 600 yards so far. This caribou I got, I dropped him at 350. Time to continue our way home. There's our local search and rescue cabin. It's got a wood stove in there. If anyone breaks down or gets lost, they could go in there and start a fire. When you climb on top of the cabin, you could get cell service too. Time to continue my way home. Got my caribou all put away. Dropped it in the cellar and gave half of it to my grandfather. Now we're going boating. Taking off. Go pick up Coulter camp gear. Bring the kids home. Haul all the stuff home. Nice day. 2 o'clock. Cold breeze setting in. That's what summertime's all about. Hunting caribou, boating, 4-wheeler rides up and down the coast. How much more better can it get? See you guys later. beautiful day. About to pass Aladama Rock and Punavo. Didn't see anything on my boating trip that day. I forgot to update you guys. Got a new riverboat. First boat that I purchased, but I have one that was gifted to me by my uncle. Should make a nice fun boat. I got a jet unit too, but I'm waiting on stainless steel impeller and sleeve. That way it'll run better, more efficiently. Should be a fun boat. Should be able to run skinny water now. But I'll be going to the city pretty soon. Shop for some hunting gear before prime time comes. But thank you guys for watching my videos. Like, comment, share. Your guys' support means a lot. Thank you guys for watching.